is up, YouTube? Pyerse Downers, owner of Lex Pyerse Clothing. You know, want to know more about my clothing? Click the link down below. But we're here to check out this video from Lily. I won't say her last name. It starts with an O. She's a Nigerian who is in public school in Ghana. So this is supposed to be her experience. Again, another blind reaction. I have no idea what to expect or how things are going. I don't even know which one is Lily. Well, you know what? I'm assuming this lady here is Lily. Here. In the dark blue. So, I'm assuming. I don't know. I just clicked on the button. Let's see what we got.
Like Elizabeth.
You are Nigerian?
Yes.
Now listen to the answer she's going to give. When I tell you she's an accent and thank you, Ghana, a minute, listen. They're wise die. They collect your money. Come. Hello, Nigeria. Come, Ghana. Come school in Ghana. All right, guys. Hey, everyone. Welcome back and thank you for joining me. I mean, all of you, my OGs. But if you're new, I hope you join the family by hitting on the subscribe.
So I'm assuming this lady here is Lily. Okay, so that what we saw before must be some sort of like interview or something like that. Okay.
Subscribe button. When you subscribe, turn on the post notification so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. And I hope to get a like on this video. Please like the video as I take you guys on this long overdue video. This video is long overdue, okay? And I'm glad to finally do this. So it's a reaction video to a student from Nigeria in a government.
Okay, so I'm doing a reaction to a reaction. All right, let's see how it works out.
School in Ghana. Mind you, the government schools in Ghana from senior high school, that's SS1, that is Form 1, are all free. We have a lot of Nigerian students in the university.
Free schooling. Okay, good.
Cities, both the public and private unis in Ghana.
So then here's a dumb question. And maybe it's just me to be an American. Here in America, the schools are based on the local city's taxes. So if you got nice houses and the taxes are higher because of those nice houses, the school would have better. The schools would be better because the area is paying more taxes. Now, is it like that in Ghana? I mean, again, I know it says the government is paying for it, but are they using the like a local tax system, like from the housing or the payments from the like goods? Like if I go to a store, I pay 10% extra in taxes. Is that coming from? Is that how they're paying for the schools, or is the government saying, "Hey, we get revenue from these sources, and we're going to budget out schooling money or budget for school based on that." So it's not really based on taxes. I kind of hope it's the latter, because if that's the case, then that means the schools are all pretty much equal. We're here in America. If you're in a poor income area, you're paying less taxes, and those taxes are less for the schools. So schools get less taxes. So I'm just curious, like, how does that work if the government paying for schooling?
Ghana, and we've done tons of videos on them, which I really love. But it's not really common to see a secondary school students from Nigeria on the internet trending and stuff. And this is why this video is special. Please like it as I react to a video of a prefect in one of the public schools, not in Accra, not in Kumasi, but in faraway Takoradi at the western region of Ghana. She's a Nigerian and a prefect in a public school. So I just want us to...
So this is way on the other side. Okay, because I forgot where Accra was, but this is on the western. So are we getting western? So that's getting close and close to the Atlantic, right?
Take a look as they interview her. Let's take a look at it together, especially for those that have not seen. And of course, I will be giving my opinion from time to time. So I hope you're ready.
This is the head girl domestic of a Hunterman girls. wants to know your name?
I am HRH Oladili Rolake Elizabeth.
HROH, right? HROH. That is Her Royal Highness. Okay, now let's continue. From time to time, I'll be interrupting, okay? So don't get irritated.
That is it. It's the name for me.
Oladili.
Oladele. You are a Nigerian.
Yes.
How long have you been in Ghana?
I've been here for more than 8 years.
More than 8 years?
Yes.
Did you ever school in Nigeria before coming here?
I think I had my KG kindergarten education
in Nigeria.
Yes.
And then you came to Ghana.
Yes.
And you enrolled in a school. Not only that, you've become a student leader.
Yes.
In Ghana Senior High School.
Yes.
Okay.
So Ghana City High School. Okay, cool. Let me see what she's
So she's Nigerian and a privileged one at that.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got Shake video masks.
That, trust me, for me, I have come to realize that the most important part of your life, your educational life, is definitely the middle school. Because for me, when I got to SS1, that was when my brain started to open, and then at the same time, my brain also closed. The middle school is very important, which is the secondary school. So this girl here is an asset. Trust me, I know what I'm saying.
I think that's pretty similar to us. Trying to think. So I think her point was middle school is when you start opening up your brain. That's when you start really figuring things out. Yeah, I'm trying to think if that's true for me. I know in high school, that's when you gotta have everything figured out and figure out what you want to do. Middle school, I guess that's when you really start putting things together. Because in 6th grade, I guess it kind of starts in 6th grade too, but really in 7th grade, and middle school for us is 7th and 8th grade. I don't know how it's out there, but it's elementary was usually K through 6, middle school was 7 through 8, and high school was 9 through 12. So I think I kind of agree with her. I think it is the same out here.
She's been built. She's like, there's no way you can throw this child and you think she'll fail. She cannot fail.
Interesting. You see, this is the Borderless Africa I keep talking about. It's. Do you know that the head prefect of current head prefect of Hope Waddle High School in Calabar? He's from Equatorial Guinea.
Oh, wow.
The head boy of the school in Nigeria is from Equatorial Guinea. How interesting that is. Now I want to find out here, as a student leader, domestic, what do you do?
I'm in charge of the school's cleanliness and also the student affairs in respect to domestic issues. For instance, if they are not feeling well, any student can walk up to me telling me that, oh, I'm not feeling well, HRH, I'm not feeling well, and I'll direct them to the infirmary, and I'll also be checking up on them since they personally
in their dormitories.
Yes.
Is that a paid position?
In their rooms.
In their rooms.
Yes.
Hey, that's the interesting one for me. In the rooms. Now you having access to deal with students in their dormitories and all that. I bet that one no teacher there. It's just you and them.
Yes.
How do they see you? As you in Nigeria, why are you doing this or this? Do you ever have an experience like that?
No. So far I haven't had an experience. Maybe they talk about it that I am Nigerian, and I have become a prefect here, but then no one has really come to question me about it.
Not even a single person?
No one. It could be maybe the teachers making some jokes like, hey, you're in Nigeria, you've come from Nigeria, you've come to be a prefect here. Why are you not in your country doing that? But then I feel like it's a joke. So it's not something.
So she doesn't deal with any xenophobia, is what you're telling me. Okay. good stuff, and she seemed to really like it there. So I still missed, and maybe I just missed it. Why is she in Ghana and not Nigeria? Maybe I missed that.
Personal.
Yeah, she knows it's a joke because of how it was said. Every intelligent person will know when people are joking, and they will also know when people are not joking. So they are joking, I believe her. Even me at the hospital, they used to tell me that, oh, you're Nigerian, what are you doing here? Is the doctors joking? Sometimes when I'm in the mood, I help them to, we do the joke together. Sometimes I'll just smile, but sometimes I will tell them I'm here to help your economy. And all of us will laugh. They will tell me, but what do you have? In fact, who are you? We'll all laugh together, and that's it. You see, schooling in Ghana, I won't lie, everyone is so intelligent and intentional about making the students here feel at home. I don't know if it's something that Ghanaians are taught to do in school so that they can keep, they just want to lure you to come. See, they'll give you chocolate, they'll give you egg, everything you want. If you're a student in Ghana, you don't have problem. If you are schooling in Ghana, all the struggles that we that are here to live goes.
Okay, so you're telling me, from my understanding, and I know cut her off, but so going to school in Nigeria is a struggle? Like, there's issues there? Like, I'm not familiar with that, but you're telling me that going to school in Ghana is easier. In America, there's this thing where, and my parents kind of did this with us, where they would ship us to a white school because it was less drama than the so-called inner city schools or so-called black schools. Now, even though I experienced that, I felt like it was just different. The grass wasn't always greener. Let's say, the grass was just a different shade of green. So is it kind of like that? Is it kind of like where you just didn't like this American neighborhood, so you sent them to the suburbs, to the white schools, because thinking that school must be better, so they're going to treat my child better there? Is it kind of like that, minus the racism and obviously xenophobia?
True, you don't get to experience it. Their wives died. They collect your money. Come. Hello, Nigeria. Come, Ghana. Come school in Ghana. Hey. Anyway, let's continue.
So what is the general student attitude towards you as HRH domestic?
The general student attitude towards me, it's like, in a way, they fear me because of my height. So anytime they see me, it's like, she's coming. But then when they have a personal encounter with me, I feel like I shouldn't have this wicked demeanor with them. So I'm always smiling and I'm caring. But then if you should falter in a way, I let you know that what you did is not right at all.
Amazing. Yes. Has there been a point where you've sanctioned a student, or you've issued a punishment and they've responded to it, like they obeyed that command?
Yes.
Sorry, we will continue, but before we do, because I am forgetful, it's as if every 7 minutes my brain resets. So before I forget, let me just leave this here by telling you guys, thank you, Ghana, for molding this golden accent for Nigeria. Yo, this girl is made for life. Handsome Girls is one of my favorite schools. I have done a video on that school. I can't stop talking about them. The confidence of those girls, even money cannot buy. I wish for more Nigerian kids like this in future. Let's continue, guys.
Really?
A number of times.
How about your co-equal, your Form 3 mate?
With the Form 3,
the relationship?
Since they are my mate, I feel like that's a different level.
Okay.
So if they should do something wrong, I let them know that what you did wasn't right. And if they do it again, and I'm taking them to higher authority, I let them know that I gave you the chance and you faulted, so then I'm taking you here and this is what is going to happen.
So she gets a dish out discipline? Like, is she literally spanking the kids, or just give them some other form of discipline?
So it's like they don't have this chance come and be begging me, please I'm sorry, no, you did the wrong thing, so you are going to face the consequences.
Amazing. Do you think Borderless Africa is possible?
Yes.
Coming to a point where even visaless Africa, we don't need some sort of restrictions at the borders. Because if I start to share an experience with you, I've decided never to talk about these things because it is bad, it's terrible.
Yes, I believe it's possible. Because
Yeah, I believe it's possible, and I see how important it is. But I'm also curious to know, how does a borderless Africa work? Exactly. And how does that prevent the Western world or even Russia from taking advantage of you guys if you guys had no borders?
even as I'm here, no one has really said, hey, you are in Nigerian, why are you doing this? For instance, the Heritage Day, I really love how they accepted me with what I was wearing. They made it look like yes, you are a part of us. No one.
But you dress like a Nigerian. Amazing.
Yes. So it's like they didn't question me that why is she here? This one is Ghanaian Heritage Day. Why? They showed that heritage talks about everything in the world, not just Ghana.
Amazing. Unity.
She set for her life. She is going to be really just well-rounded, and she's gonna conquer the world with this attitude.
In diversity. That's what she is talking about. So if you were the AU chairperson, African Union, you are the boss of African Union, what's the first step you're going to take towards making sure that all of us become one?
Listen to what this young lady has to say about the question that was thrown at her. For me, I don't think I will even know how to say what to say if this question was to be thrown at me. But now listen to a secondary school girl. They made this video when she was in SS2. She was in Form 2 here. Now listen to the answer she's going to give. When I tell you she's an accent, and thank you, Ghana, a minute, listen.
Step are you going to take towards making this?
Well, as you said just now, the ECOWAS card doesn't work so well. So all the countries will have to come into a collaboration and actually accept it. Maybe some countries are there, they've not accepted the full use. So maybe meetings should be held at each place. And also I believe that programs to maybe come and talk, like let's say Ghanaians moving to Nigeria, to Togo, to Benin, to have a talk with them. Maybe programs where maybe a fair, then they show their culture, and then the other countries also show their culture. It will let us be aware of what is happening in the other countries, and we will be familiarized with them.
Amazing.
Yes.
So it's less or more like a cultural exchange stuff, programs, events, and things like that. Like I'll be singing the Calabar Festival this December. It will go shock you. Yes. So that is it. If you're Nigerian watching this video, I need you to share.
So is that how would that work? I mean, mind you, I am from America, so I gotta make sure you guys know I do have a lot of ignorance when it comes to stuff like this. Will it work just to show you guys the different cultures and all that stuff? Like, has that worked? Let me know down below.
If you're a Ghanaian watching this video, I need you to share and also add your voice to this. She's in here in Ahantaman Girls, and she's being treated like one of. You can't even see the difference. If she doesn't mention her name, you think she's of course she's a Ghanaian.
She looks a lot like a Ghanaian. She looks very Ghanaian. You see this girl, come for her and see what Ghanaians will do to you. Let Ghanaians come. Nobody will even think of it. This is one thing. This is why I said earlier in the video that it's as if they are being taught. Ghanaians are being taught in school that when you see a student in our school, protect her or him. My niece, if I take her out from Ghana, she's going to struggle. She's going to struggle because she already made her friends here. She already decided the people she wants in her life, and they are all in Ghana. That's her classmates. Days when she don't go to school, when she don't feel well, when she don't go to school, and their daughters go home and tell their parents, oh, Antonia didn't come to school today. They will call her. They will call my number or call her phone to check up on her. That's why I say they arrange it. They just agree that any Nigerian that is in Ghana for education, for studies, don't disturb them, okay? Show them love. That is what I think. For some of us that are living here, it's not always that easy for us, even though I understand my way out, because in Ghana, it's a give and take. If you want respect, you will get respect in your. But sometimes, no matter how respectful you are as a Nigerian, some Ghanaians don't trust you easily. Some of them want to give it to you before you even start, because they believe if you have wahala, you're going to start anyway. So why don't they start already? But students don't struggle. And that is why I say they drink water in one cup and agreed that they are going to be extremely nice to anyone studying in Ghana, be it PhD.
So is it better to go to Ghana as a child or better to go to Ghana as an adult? I'm thinking, and maybe it's just me being an American, but is it better to go there as a child to where the child doesn't really know anything and the children aren't really, it's not, the negativity isn't like indoctrinated yet? So you come in as a child, everyone's basically the same, kind of like a cat getting along with a dog. They don't know any better, or a puppy getting along with a kitten is a better example. Or going as an adult to where you can process things easier. I don't know. Let me know.
The senior high school, bachelor degree, junior high school, primary school, or nursery school, KGs, and the rest. Whatever you are here for, they will protect you and love you. Now, me, they struggle for this Ghana. When I say struggle, I'm not talking about my neighbors, okay? I'm talking about going out there and people not knowing who I am, thinking that I'm coming with my wahala and they are ready to give it. Okay, that is what I mean. I know there are Ghanaian kids in Nigeria, schooling in public schools in Nigeria, and please give them good experience, okay? If you're seeing this video,
we're in it right here. Please go subscribe to this lady. It's a really good reaction to a reaction, and we'll see you in the next video.